Hi and welcome to my channel. So today we are doing some recipes as much from scratch as we possibly can. That was my goal for this video. And we are tackling one of my favorite pastime foods, cereal. Okay, so step one of this recipe is of course the milk, and for this we're doing oat milk. It's supposed to be the cheapest and one of the easiest ones to do homemade, so let's give it a try. Okay, so our first ingredient is old-fashioned rolled oats. I just got my store brand because it's cheaper. Okay, so here we're starting off with our bowl. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour 1 cup in here. Here's our oats. And now what we need to do is add some water and let this soak. And we're gonna let this sit for 15 minutes. Okay, so it has now been 15 minutes and the oats are soaked. You can tell that they've gotten a lot bigger, and now we're just gonna drain them. Okay, so I've just rinsed the oats and they're all ready to go. And so what we're gonna do is take our blender bottle. We're just gonna put the oats into that. That's pretty cool trick it did. Okay, so we have our oats. Now we are going to add 3 cups of water. Next, you can do your sweetener of choice. So if you want to do a date, that's good. I have these little prune packets that I had gotten a while ago, so I'm just going to use one of those. Next up, we're going to do some vanilla extract, and I'm just going to do like a teaspoon's worth. Okay, now I'm just going to put my top on and blend. Okay, now we are going to strain. Okay, here she is, our finished oat milk. Now, I did strain it like 3 times, I think. You can still see there's like little bits and pieces here and there, but I don't think it's gonna be a huge issue, but I guess we'll see. Looking good. Okay, now time for part 2, and that is the muesli or cereal. So I'm going to do this on the stove, and I'm kind of trying to recreate a coconut chocolatey muesli that I had over in Italy, which of course they don't sell here and you can't order it or anything, so I'm making my own. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you some of my ingredients. So to start off with, I'm doing it on the stove, and I'm taking some coconut oil and also some organic honey. And I'm just going to use those and heat those up kind of on medium heat for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some fake Rice Krispies, some crispy rice, some rolled oats like I used in my milk, actually the same ones obviously. And I'm also going to put in some shredded coconut, and it is sweetened, but you kind of need that sweetness to make your muesli little cluster, so I needed some sugary ingredients so we can get that formation. Once this is done, I'm going to line it on a baking sheet, bake it, take it out, put it in a bowl, stir in some chocolate chips, and then it's all set. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so I'm starting with my nice and shiny pot, and I'm going to go ahead and add my coconut oil. Now if you'd like, I can make up some measurements for you, but this is probably going to be like 2 tablespoons. I would recommend either using honey or maple syrup. The honey is bad and the maple syrup is sugar-free, so I'm just going to use some light corn syrup. I'm just going to use like a little bit, like not even a tablespoon. Hate on me if you want. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's gonna heat up. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start adding my other ingredients. I forgot that I put my oat milk in the measuring cup in the fridge, so these are all gonna be rough measurements. I'm gonna take about a cup of these oats. And I'm gonna take about a cup of the fake Rice Krispies. And I'm going to do like 2 tablespoons of this coconut flake. Okay, now we're just gonna give this a stir and wait for this to kind of come together. If you did this dry, it'd probably be fine, but you're not gonna get those clusters without adding sweetener to it. All right, you guys, now I wanted to add hazelnuts to this, but I forgot to pick some up. I was gonna add almonds, but I just don't have any. So if all else fails, I have some walnuts. So I'm just gonna add like this many, just for a little crunch. So now I have my baking sheet, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add my ingredients to it and spread it out. I'm just gonna go ahead, I preheated the oven for 400 degrees. I'm just gonna put this in here and wait. Okay, it's still hot, but look at these clusters. See, that's what I wanted. If you're liking this video, please be sure to go subscribe, as it really supports my channel, and go ahead and turn on that notification bell, that way you can see when I post new videos. Tigger, what the frick? Get out of here! Shh. Okay, so it is now time to try my DIY cereal. Homemade, looks so good. The chocolate is like melting right now. Okay, so look at how good this is. Oh my god, looks so good. All right, first bite, here it goes. What is the meaning of life? Okay, this is so good. I didn't think it was gonna be this good. It's like toasted Rice Krispies with coconut and chocolate. And the oat milk is so good. It's just so subtle and it blends in right like perfectly with it, of course, because there's oats in it too. These cats think it's like cat food or something. What? What do you want? Excuse me. This cat is afraid of people and is like still trying to get my cereal. Excuse me. So that is it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, so I'm gonna make this outro pretty quick. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Please let me know if you do try this. It wasn't that much work. It seemed like a decent amount for a bowl of cereal, but it was actually definitely worth it for this result. And please subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my cereal. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time.